everybody! It's nice to see you all again. So today is going to be kind of a chill stream day. We're going to be playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, so let me just get that set up real quick, and we will get started. I hope everybody's day is going well. I know mine is. I got some groceries today, and that was fun. I know it doesn't sound fun, but just like doing something simple to like get up and get out is always a good thing. So let's get this going. Let me know that you guys can hear it. Actually, if I can find my... Hold on. Let's see. Can you guys hear it? I'll assume that you guys can hear it. Hold on, let me get back to the Streamlabs and make sure it's being picked up. Oh, I see. You guys can't hear it. You guys should be able to hear it now, I think. You should be able to. There we go. Just gonna turn it up a little bit. Alright, I hope that that's loud enough. If I need to adjust anything, please let me know. And also, for some reason, it never told me about the people who followed me yesterday, so a little bit of a late thank you to Lilith Arcantha, Pack Attack 69, One Tiny Human, and Andrew Idier for following me yesterday. That was very appreciated and it made my night. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue. If I remember correctly, we're going into Lizzie's storyline, which is one of the sadder storylines in the game, so that'll be a nice way to spend our Sunday. Got a drink here to help me keep hydrated. Hi, Golston! It's nice to see you on another stream. We're just playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Let me know if you can hear it properly, because I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, or if it's too loud, or too quiet, or what. Oop. Is it loaded? I think it loaded. Finishing uploading. Yeah. Alright. Sounds good. Whoa. Where am I? planes. Remember, they dropped the gas on the village to try and contain the outbreak. Or the light, as it were. That's a powerful image to start up on. Oh boy. Well, can't wait for it to get even darker. Because I think Lizzie's is one of the darker stories, if I remember correctly, but I barely remember her story, so. I only remember Jeremy's because I love the ending scene so much. So. Let's see. We're following the lights. We can run, can't we? Oh yeah, it's a good game. It's a very beautiful game. Fun. Yeah. It's basically a game in which you explore a village that everybody has disappeared from, and you have to figure out where everybody's gone. Through context clues left by... Well, you're about to see what they're left by. Oh, look at that sky, though. It's gorgeous. Ooh, there she is. Lizzie. Our little light friend. Oh.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. And then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Ooh. Raining. It's raining. I wonder if there's anything in here. Let's get out of the rain for a sec. The phone. Where is it? Is it in here? Yes, it is.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Soap dispenser, soap, bleach, softeners. So like, is it a laundromat or something? Or what is it? We can't go in the back. Hi, Discount TV. It's nice to see you again. We're playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, which is one of my personal favorite games, like, ever. um, Although some might not call it a game, some might refer to it as a walking simulator, which is what it is, I suppose. No gameplay, really. Just walking. But it's still a beautiful game nonetheless, so hopefully you will enjoy this travel. Where did you go? Hopefully you will enjoy traveling through Shropshire as much as I do. Let's see. Let's go a little bit down here. Unless we just went that way. No, we didn't just come this way. It's a pool. It's raining. And thundering. Me oh my. Probably not a great idea to be going to a pool then, but it's for the sake of exploration, so.
Let me get that.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armor routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me
graphics
off
are
as
very
some
pretty.
poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything
Ooh,
except
Stephen.
okay? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
So Stephen is dating Kate. But he refuses. But he's having an affair. Ooh, spicy. Spicy wool. Is there anything here that we can look at? I think that locker room scene was the only thing here. Oh, but there's a soccer ball in the pool. What's over here? This is open, so we can go inside.
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole's chalet again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah,
Oh,
something like
it's
that.
that the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A hoover bag. Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over this chalet.
Oh no. Oh, I hear it. There you are, little light friend. We're going that way, I guess? Okay, let's go follow the little light friend. I'm sure we'll come back around this way. I think we may have come this way a little late. Or a little early, I mean. Let's go.
Service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
We're not supposed to be here yet. We are not supposed to be here yet. Yes, I'm coming. Where are we going? Where do you want us to go, Lizzie? This way? We will go this way then. Mm-hmm.
Oi, Shipley, I want a word with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh,
What
come on,
about her?
son, I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
Yes, she
Try
is.
telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop
Ooh.
love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
How old is Reese? I assume his name is pronounced Reese. Because that'll make or break that romantic storyline. Whoa! What is that over there? I don't know if you guys saw that, but it looked big. Ah, dead bird. This way a little bit. Where are we?
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone.
Ah.
It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie
lie.
to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Stephen doesn't seem like all that good of a partner. Oops. Lakeside Holiday Camp. Picturesque. So pretty. Oh, a radio.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to
Oh,
notice.
so she knew.
I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Okay. And I wonder if she knows what the light is doing to everybody. Oh, look.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Give me a
Asleep
second.
in the caravan.
Why? Hold on. I was watching something and it just started playing again. I don't know why. I'm sorry,
Really, we
listeners.
can get out to the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads. Through the woods.
Through the
I'll leave some money
woods.
on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's your problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get there then.
I'm going to assume that there's probably no. How about over here?
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Locked. I guess we're continuing on down the path. I would love to stand outside in the rain right now. It's making me want to go outside again. Maybe I'll take a walk after this, if I have time. Oh, phone. Let's go see the phone real quick.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
So basically, for those of you who don't know the story so far, this town is completely abandoned. And as we continued investigating, we're going. As we continued investigating, we learned that something
We're not even
terribly
really
wrong
talking
has
at the
happened.
moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping
see
in one of
here.
the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter Bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours or that husband as an excuse.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
I'm pretty sure we just came from this way, but there was an alternate path, so maybe we're going down there to see what's going on. Yeah, that looks like what we're doing. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not
Sure
very like
can.
him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need you back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
So as you can see, people have been disappearing in the village. And it's spreading to outside the village. Where are you? Where did you go? Can't go through the bush. I can't go through here, so I don't know why you... Oh, sneaky. Careful with briars. There's the big thing that I saw.
It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place. They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, boss. It is.
I know they're partying.
That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
No, you can't click. Oh my god. What is that? Is that garbage or something else? I think that's ash. Which is not a good thing. Let me just adjust real quick. There we go. Oops. There we go. Oh, this area over here is open. Did we? We couldn't have been here before because there's no way to access it. Nothing. Oh, I feel like I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, it's sunny now. Where did our light friend go? Oh, it's still on. Still smoking. That can't be good.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters...
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not as something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
Ah. Like the signal has been hijacked. He's just over there. Hi, Lego Cookie Doggy. Nice to see you. No, I have played this. Well, this is my first time playing this specific game, but this is not my first time actually playing it, if that makes sense. Like, this is a continuation of a series, essentially. Oh yeah, we were here before. So now we're looking for our little light friend to lead us. Well, if that's... I'm trying to think of if there's any effective way for her to go. I wish I knew, but I don't think I can really help with that. If you need to sit this one out, then you can. I won't be mad or anything. It's understandable. Sometimes these kinds of games can give motion sickness. We're still not supposed to be here yet. The only thing that I remember about this story is that this is the ending building. This is where the story ends. I might be able to finish this today, honestly. I hear you? Do I hear you? Let's go pass by the pool. I think it's this way. Interesting fun fact about this game is that in order to run, you have to click and hold shift. Press and hold the shift key. Which is not something that they mention in the instruction manuals or anywhere. You just kind of have to figure it out yourself. I think it's interesting. Where is our little light friend? Where did they go? Oh, did I see them? I think I saw them down there. Ooh, that music. I always forget the difference between diegetic and non-diegetic. I think diegetic is like things that that the character within the show or movie or game can see and hear, while non-diegetic means things that only the... What is this? Non-diegetic is things only the player or the viewer can see and hear. Oh, that's a nifty little side route. And now we're back here. So let's think. Yes. We know. You know, it's a public service announcement.
Implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
You, there you are. I've been looking for you. Ah. I'll explain it in a second.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
I'm still smoking. So, the basic concept is that the residents of this village have completely disappeared, and we are trying to figure out where they've all gone. It's kind of an ensemble story, or an ensemble cast of characters. We follow one at a time. Right now we're following Lizzie, who apparently helps run the campgrounds. Yeah, everybody's gone, as the name implies. 2, I wonder where. Yeah, but to where? Let's follow this light friend. Cute emoji! I can't wait to be able to use my own emojis. Rapture, New Jersey, is that an actual place? Where did you go, light friend? You're here. Oh, I've never seen WandaVision. I haven't seen it yet. It's also New Jersey. Oh. I'm going this way because you went this way first. Oh, we're by the lake. Oh. Let's see.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right.
Seems a
You
bit
seem like an
catty.
okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Hmm. Can we go this way? We can. Oh, saving. I'm assuming we can't take this out on the water. We can go into the water. Here's to the main hall, please. Have we reached the end of Lizzie's story already? We're here. Rapture. How gray it is. Yeah, Kate is married to Steven. Kate is married to Steven, but she knows that Lizzie and Steven are having an affair. Steven is trying to hide it, but Kate is too smart for that and knows exactly what's going on. So she's not taking too kindly to Kate. Oh, there you are, little light friend.
All holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
Guess we're going to the main hall, huh? I'm coming. 1,000 miles an hour.
All holidaymakers to the main hall, please. All holidaymakers to the main hall.
It's kind of implied, I believe, that Lizzie might be pregnant with Steven's child. That's actually what I believe that extra ball of light. It is. It's kind of like an interactive movie, yeah. People call it a walking simulator, and I don't argue with that. It is. There's not a lot of the gameplay, honestly. It's just a matter of I just personally love the concept. I love the story. I love the game. We're going to the main hall. Let's go into the main hall, I suppose. They really are. Oh, we go. Finally, it's time to finish this.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow dust, clouds and starlight. Numbered starlight. When we're called to go, we must into starlight. Sleep and love.
Oh, I didn't notice all of the...
Is he asleep? You all right, kiddo?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted.
I didn't notice all the blood. god. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry. Everybody in the village was killed by nerve gas being dropped on this village to try and contain the light, or as it was being called, the influenza. Yeah. I didn't see the blood or I didn't notice the plane dropping, or the plane sounds the first time I went through this. Oh. Now it's night again. I think we have 2 more stories. Boy. I sure love the sad games. There is no real main character. Well, I suppose if we had to give the main... We never learn who we're playing as. That's never something we learn. Yeah, it's kept a secret throughout the game. And it's never really revealed. My personal theory is something that I'll explain after we get through to the end of this game, which we might actually be able to complete today if we try hard enough. Oh, there's 2 balls of light now, and a small one. So 3 technically. Not even technically, there are 3 balls of light. Who are we playing? Who are we seeing now? Stephen. The phone. It was this way. I saw it.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening out here.
No, you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Ah, my webcam. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. Was trying to move my leg a little bit and knocked over my webcam. Let me check that it's still... Okay, yeah, it's still working fine. Alright. Look at the sky. So pretty. I would love to visit a tiny town like this. I'd love to live in a small village. But maybe not like a small village, maybe actually, because I like to be able to walk places without a car. Hi, Stephen. Little light friend.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
You're a very loud little light friend, aren't you? Oh, now he's coming this way. Oh, wow. Yeah, the vertigo. I definitely get that, little cookie doggy. You do what you gotta. Where are we going? We're going in here? A phone. Where? Where? Oh, right. Hi, Tiffany. I forgot that this was your, I forgot that was your Twitch name.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Well, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Forleys. Oh, wait. Oh. Light friend. There you are. I guess let's cut through here. Wait, I could have sworn I just heard the radio. I'll go investigate in a bit. Oh, jeez. Come on, go this way.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen, Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand, Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known.
Then why are you cheating on her?
She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Oh, there's a butterfly. Not everything's dead. Yeah, probably. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, Wendy is kind of a forceful figure in the narrative. And then we got the radio here.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn
Oh,
is now
God.
faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory. It's in me.
Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So many dead birds. Ooh, watch your step. And another phone call, too. We're coming.
Kate? Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If you're still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself for after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
We're going over this way. We're following... Well, we were following the dead birds, and now we're not. Ooh, a phone.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart. Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive. You have to assume that everyone here is infected. We can't know that. We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food. I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to order an airstrike. You have to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can. The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now. You're listening. It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again. Stephen, my family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own family. Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Yeah, Stephen has some anger issues, it seems. Well, I guess I'd be angry and scared too if I was in a situation like this, where my wife accidentally unleashed the apocalypse and I was trying my best to save the world, but it just wasn't working. Dead bird. Can I not open this gate? No, I can't. Oh, but I can go this way. this way. Trying to ignore the dead birds. Let's see what's up here. Hi, my friend. Don't want me checking out this place, do you? Well, oh wow, it's very foggy in here. Or smoky? Oh.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You do. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
Two old friends having a drink. I can see why little light friend didn't want me to see that. Let's go the way it wants me to go and not crash into tables on the way there. Wait, are we going through the forest? Where did it go? I'd like to see what's going on over here. Package of painkillers. Let's go through the forest. I think that's where little light friend wants us to go. So here we are. Valis. That's the name of where they work. Place where they work.
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face.
The tumor.
When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far. It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
1. this way? Alright, whatever you say. Look at that. That's so pretty. So pretty.
They closed the tunnel.
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard. Is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining. It doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, this headache is just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
I'll give Stephen the benefit of the doubt, or the benefit that he was, in fact, trying to help people. Even if he was kind of being an asshole about it. What's going on over here? Let's see. I hear the radio. Or at least I thought I heard a radio. Oh. I didn't know you could actually go on the train tracks. Keep behind the line. Where are we going?
I've never seen it.
They do, though.
You're overreacting.
Stephen, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then. And they're not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ, it's Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a young wife? Oh. Hello.
Two heads, Stephen. Hi, I'm Kate.
I had Kane and Kate as a woman of color. Specifically a black woman of color. What's going on here? Oh, here we go.
Darling Stephen.
Oh no.
I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about a baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh,
She was so close to leaving. Poor Lizzie. It's kind of silly to hope for anybody to get out of here alive, but I always kind of rooted for Lizzie. The light friend. I'm just going to go this way and hope that there's something here. A radio. I think we have been here before in a previous story. Frank's, I think? Oh, there you are.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark, eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking out the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
We're going this way, I suppose. Let's try to finish this game today. I think this is the second to last chapter. The last chapter is very, very short. It's almost, well, I'd say it's almost like an epilogue. So this might technically be the last chapter, and then the next one is an epilogue. Whoa. It's too fast.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it! Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate! Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
The water closet. Six or seven. I'm gonna check the other place too, actually, and see if there's anything over there of interest. Oh, there's a radio. We almost passed by a whole bunch of stuff.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
I don't think she'll be able to make it, but we can hope. This way? Let's go in here. Valley Farm Wholesalers.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway,
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult
You're
woman.
one to talk, Wendy.
It's no wonder Charlie adores you so
Oh,
much.
my webcam again.
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh.
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Wendy sure is one to talk about manipulative women. Oh. There we go. This way.
Appleton! What are you doing here? You thieving bastard. I knew it was you. Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, Lord,
Jesus,
get over
Sam.
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him.
of us.
No physical
you
contact.
and your stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you.
Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Meg, please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get out of
Charlie,
here.
please!
So he's a murderer. I've done a lot of things on accident, and I've still never, like, murdered anyone. Although I understand if it was somewhat in self-defense. We do a lot of things to protect ourselves. Including bludgeoning people with hammers. No, he killed someone else. Sam. He killed Sam. Meg went to Charlie to get help. I'm hoping that I'm going the right way because I don't know where our little light friend went. A phone. Yeah, that's how it is.
Master's House, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. But why are you calling?
The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days.
All right.
Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You were a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right?
All right. I think.
Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Ah, Jesus, mate. What the hell was that?
You don't even know. Did we just come from that way? Sure you want to go back that way? Well, I can't argue with little light, buddy. I haven't played Dear Esther yet, but it's made by the same people who made this game, so I've been meaning to play it. I might play it, I might stream it. We'll see. Is there a little light friend? No, I don't think we're supposed to go this way because we came from this way. Where did our little light friend go, even? I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, there you are.
Jesus, man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Huh, again?
Phones are all strange. Can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
I've been meaning to play Dear Esther for a while, so I might download it soon. Play it in this. See if I can get through it in a stream or two. This way?
This was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr.
Ooh,
Collins.
a gaming keyboard.
Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me, or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Whoa, look at that. It's traveling. But a gaming keyboard, that's pretty cool. I'd love to get a gaming keyboard for myself. I'm just using my laptop. This is a gaming laptop, so it's not bad. It's amazing. Ooh. Yeah, I think so. I think I remember you talking about it back then.
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum would spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. But the fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Yeah, everybody's dead. That's... The world outside is implied to be dead as well.
What are you? You understand me, don't you? There's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me.
You'd maybe do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop.
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Kate. One way to go. Whoa. Not quite. Oh, here we go.
On the plane, Stephen leaned across me and pointed out of the window. Down there, he said. That's home. But all I saw were patches of color. I don't think until this moment that I understood that one could contain the other so completely.
My theory is that we are playing as an amalgam of people. Like, we're playing as the light itself, exploring the tragedy that we wrought upon the town below us, or the town that we're now left to wander. Tower 2. That's my personal theory. Whoa.
I watched a butterfly dancing in a strip of sunlight. All of its life contained in a single day. The blink of an eye between the ebb of the darkening tide. Lying there with the pattern curled around me, I saw the inevitability, the necessity of presence born from absence, the constant unfolding.
Tower 3. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. Queen's Tower. Tower 1, Tower 2. This one's probably Tower 3.
I know it didn't mean to hurt any of them. I try and explain why Lizzie tried to leave with her child and why it was wrong to stop her. I try and explain that much of what it did was wrong. It shows me Stephen and Lizzie together. And I'm happy for them. Frank walks his fields with Mary. Wendy and Edward nest together in the orchards of their love. Jeremy lies at peace with his God at last. All of them are happy because they are together. I understand it better now. It is a collector of time, of butterflies.
I also theorize that the light itself is not malevolent. It just is not aware of what it's doing to the people. That it hurts. We don't know. It's never explained. I think the light itself might be some kind of alien force.
I watched the pattern lean in and time slow to almost nothing. I saw the flame leap from Stephen's hand and the moment hang in the air forever. I watched his face. And in the last second, I almost believe he saw me. He wasn't frightened or angry. I remember his expression, just like I remember it from the first time, early that morning when he woke and, still half sleeping, said, "God, I love you." And I loved him as he entered the fire. And I let him go, knowing I wasn't ready to join him. We have held time to ourselves here in this place, held the light to the ground because we were afraid of the coming dark. But now we understand that to cling to the light is not living. I've spent my life watching the illumination from a million dead stars reaching for me without grasping this meaning. The light we cast transcends our death. The pattern made by our living creates a bridge across the dark.
Lots of math formulas on the ground, on the road. This is interesting.
It reaches out from the shadow of the tower, across the observatory, over the valley, and consumes the world. Everything is light now. Everything has come to rest. The world is scored by the traces we carved into it. Our presence is everywhere, the bridge joining our stories. This world existed before we came to it, and it will continue without us. In the empty fields and houses, our traces radiate, and others will come to dance in the light we cast. We can slip away gently, unafraid, knowing that everything will continue.
The end of the... I don't have a good voice. Oh.
The end is coming now. I'm not afraid. We have each other. We lived apart from them. We understand now our failure to touch, to belong. But it doesn't matter anymore. Everybody is gone, and we will join them. We are born apart, driftwood on the banks of an endless dark ocean, and we will be carried away by the swell soon enough. But in between, in the single day of living, that dancing in a strip of sunlight, we can find what we miss. The love that makes us whole. The imminence. Everybody found their other. This pattern is mine.
The end. Jessica Curry did a fabulous job on the soundtrack. It's one of my favorites, honestly. I could listen to it forever. Yeah, I did too. I think it's on the iPad, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I want to say it's like Little Orpheus or something. I've been meaning to play it. I'm just sitting here and taking in everything. Yeah. Maybe I could be the first. Orchestra Metro Voice Choir conducted by James Morgan. London Voice Choir conducted by Ben Perry. Orchestra leader and featured violin Cleo Gold. Cleo Gold, you did a great job. Wow. Jane Squared. What a game. I'm just going to let the... I'm trying to get out of the credits, but it doesn't seem like it wants to let me out, so... I guess we'll just sit through the credits. But, my theory is that everybody's dead. I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing okay. I'll probably take a nap after this stream. But basically my thoughts and theories are that oh yeah, you too. Oh yeah, for sure. You have fun with that. But my personal theory about the game is that we are playing as the light itself and reliving through the final moments that we caused by, like, existing on Earth, by bringing our existence to Earth. We're, like, seeing how people reacted and such. We're seeing, like, the consequences of our actions, basically, as Kate shows them to us, basically. I believe that everybody eventually got turned to light, or got, like, taken in by the light. So yeah, that's my personal theory. Can I skip these credits? I would that I could, but it doesn't seem like I can. I'll let these credits play out. Mel Chang. I wish I had more to talk about while the credits played. My favorite character is personally Jeremy, or at least my favorite story is Jeremy's. I don't know, something about it is just really interesting to me. Like seeing a man stick to his convictions and try to help people despite the fact that he knows that something's very, very wrong. He knows that there's nothing he can do about it, but he's trying his best to like help others throughout this situation anyway, like even though he has no idea what's going on, and I think that's like remarkable. And his ending scene is probably one of my favorite cutscenes in a game ever. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful cutscene. Oh, I love this song. I just love the songs. I love the music in this game. It's so beautiful. Spaced out for a second. Japanese voice cast. I didn't know they made a Japanese dub of this game. That's interesting. You learn something new every day. A lot of people helped with this game, and I thank every single one of them, because this game, to me personally, it's a beautiful game. It's one of my favorites. I love the story, I love the voice acting, I love the graphics, I love everything about it. Even if it's slow, I don't care. I think it's still a great story, and I'm willing to go through a little bit of slow, numbers. I can't translate them right now, but there we go. Everybody's gone. Well, everybody, that was quite the ride, wasn't it? Thank you all for joining me on another episode of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, on the last one too. I'm thinking of starting a Mori next week, so let me know what you guys think on Twitter. I'll definitely be putting that. Oh, okay. I got confused. I heard the music from my stream, and I got confused about where it was coming from. But basically, I'm thinking of starting a Mori next week, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye, everybody.